Hello, students. Good evening. Let us discuss syllable counting. What is syllable counting and what are the methods of syllable counting? So, syllable counting is the process of determining how many syllables a word has. This is very important. The process how many syllables a word has. This is called syllable counting. A syllable is a single uninterrupted sound of a spoken word. First, we have to discuss, however, we have discussed in previous session that's a what's a syllable. So, syllable is a single uninterrupted sound of spoken word, right? When word, not sentence. If I am talking to you, so that's a spoken, right? So that's a two syllable, three syllable, so that when we speak a word, so that a word may have one syllable, two syllable, three syllable, right? So word is made up with the help of syllable. So that is syllable is that's a vowel actually, and combination of consonant and vowel. Vowel, right? Vowel alone can be counted as a syllable. So, syllable is a single uninterrupted sound of spoken word, and it typically contains a vowel sound. So, we know that syllable contains a vowel sound and may be surrounded by one or more consonant sounds. So, syllable, that is syllable, right? Syllable. And syllable means vowel sound which is surrounded by vowel sound surrounded by one or more consonant, but this is syllable, and this is core part of syllable, and these are the uh, these may or may not be the part of syllable, right? So that is there. How Here is how to elaborate one syllable counting with easy examples. So how to count syllables? There are several straightforward methods you can use to count syllable. First is the chin drop method. As name suggests, that's a chin drop method, right? So that's a this chin, this should be up, right, and down when we speak something. So this part, this is up and down, right? So this is called chin drop method. How? As you slowly and clearly say a word, count how many times your chin drops to touch your hand. Means first of all uh, put you have to put your, suppose this is the chin, right? So that's a you have to when you speak something, so then you here you have to put your finger, right, hand, and then this is hand, this is hand. So put your hand, uh, that's a here, touch your chin, and then when your chin goes up and down, so you have to count, right? How? That's a count how many times your chin drops to touch your hand. Each drop signifies a vowel sound and therefore a syllable. So each drop, how many times your chin will drop, that signifies a vowel sound, right? This is called chin drop method, or this is called this is the one of the methods of syllable counting. Therefore, one syllable means one vowel sound, and then how many times you speak, so then your chin will touch to your hand, and When it will touch, then it will touch on the vowel sound. So this is called chain drop method, and that is, here we'll see that's a word pronunciation, chin drop, syllable. So words, suppose cat. So cat, how many syllabic word cat? That's a cat, right? So that's a cat, cat. This is cat. So how many vowels in the cat? One. So this is one syllabic word, monosyllabic, है ना? Then happy. So happy, right? Happy. So happy, right? Happy. So here two vowels are there, one and two. So this is two syllabic word. Umbrella. Right? Umbrella. Umbrella, right? So that's a umbrella is umbrella. Three syllabic word. Vegetable. 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 Table. Right? Four syllabic word. How? G. Sorry, this G is not this G. This G is this G. Vegetable. That is also, so that's one, two, three, four. Okay, four syllabic word. So this is called chin drop method. Now another method by which you can count the syllable, that is clap method. So that in exam, suppose you will be asked that, so how many syllables are in a word, so you can use one of the methods. So first we have discussed, that's a chin drop method. Number two, say the word, right? Number two, say the word slowly. Sorry, say the word slowly. Okay, say the word slowly and clap once for every distinct vowel sound. Right? You hear. Each clap equals one syllable. This method is a great for children learning to read. For example, run. This is run. So this is run. Okay, so that's a one clap. Run. Number, so this is a monosyllabic word. Then another example, water, right? So that's a water. Sorry, water. So that's a two syllabic, one and two. Then butterfly, right? So that's a butterfly, fly. The I. So that's a number one, two, and this is three. Three syllabic word. So that's another method is clapping method, right? You can make clap, right? Then number three, the hum vowel sound method. What's this method? Focus on vowel sounds in a word, right? Every vowel sound usually form the core of the syllable. Usually, in some cases, it is not usable, or this method is, that's a that rule is not uh, used here. So that's a we'll see that what are the exception, but here third method is the hum or vowel sound method. So focus on the vowel sounds in the word. Every vowel sound usually forms the core of a syllable. The vowel sound means syllable. Number of vowel sound means number of syllable generally. One, two exceptions are there. We'll discuss it later on. But broadly, you should remember that number of vowel sounds are means number of syllables. है ना? तो एक वर्ड में जितने वॉवल साउंड होते हैं उतने वर्ड का, उतने सिलेबल का वो वर्ड होगा. दिस वे यू कैन रिमेंबर, बट एक्सेप्शंस आर देयर, विल डिस्कस इट. So vowel letters are A, I, O, U and sometimes Y. A, E, I, O, U and sometimes Y. So vowel sounds. So what is this? We have to focus on vowel letters, right? And sometimes we have to focus on vowel and Y also. So vowel sounds are the sound the letter makes. So vowel sounds are the sounds letter makes A, E, I, O, U. You know that all vowel sounds are open, also called open sounds. Why? Because these are the sounds where our mouth does not close, right? Our mouth is open, and that is why these are the open sound, and that is why vowels are different from consonant. Because vowel में lock नहीं बनता. A, E, I, O, U in all the cases your mouth is open, right? और अगर हम कोई कॉन्सोनेंट बोलते हैं बी तो हमारे लिप लॉक होते हैं. अगर हम बोलते हैं के तो लोअर द टिप ऑफ टंग टचेस टू लोअर टीथ रिच. तो इस तरह से होता है. तो दैट इज वाई दीज आर द कॉन्सोनेंट. कॉन्सोनेंट्स मीन्स लॉक इज देयर, कॉन्सोनेंट मीन्स ऑब्स्टिकल इज देयर. But in vowel, that's a free sounds or that's a open sound where our oral part is open. Okay. Now count the number of separate distinct vowel sounds you make when you say the word. How? Count the separate distinct vowel sounds, right? You make when you say the word, when we speak the word. So that's a separate and distinct vowel sound we have to count. Book, right? So here we should write book, we will write transcription is oo, right? And that is why how many? This is a single book. So that is syllable is one syllabic word. Then next example is tiger, right? So that's a tiger. So it will be counted, that's a will be counted 1 and 2. So that's a two syllabic word. Monophthong, though it's monophthong, but it's a single sound. So that's a tiger, right? Then computer. That's a com computer. Sorry, that's a computer. Computer, right? That's a let us count 1, right? 2 and 3. Computer, three syllabic. Then curious. So that's a curious, three sounds. Curious, q, one sound, re, right? Yes, curious. So then there are three sounds. Yes, this way. This three syllabic word. Now next method is important. Okay. Now next is syllable rules and exceptions. So what are the syllable rules and exceptions we will discuss. When using vowel sound method, remember these key rules, because we have to remember silent E and vowel T, right? So silent E, when we count the syllable, we have to keep in mind silent E. So why silent E? Because silent E at the end of the vowel end of the word does not count as a syllable. So that's silent E does not count as a syllable, right? So that's a silent E does not count as a syllable. Very important. Silent E at the end of the word does not count as a syllable because it does not create a separate sound. So it does not create a separate sound. Keep in mind, this is very important. And then name one syllable. For example, name. Right. So that's a example, name and like. So name. Right. So that's a name is the one syllable word because there is no sound of E. Name, it's not name, it's name. So that's a one syllabic word. Then like, right? Like. So that's not like a. So that's a one syllabic word. Okay. Now moving to next is vowel team. Vowel team means diphthong or digraphs. So what is digraphs? We'll see. So diphthongs, we know that two monophthongs together are called diphthongs or gliding sound, gliding sounds. Why? Because from one sound to another, but it creates one sound only, right? So let us see, when two or more vowels are right next to each other, two or more, right? Vowels are right next to each other means two vowels should come together. They often blend together to make one single sound. Though two vowels are in the spelling, but they make one single sound. And this group is called vowel team or diphthong or digraph. Digraph is, that's a, this shape symbols are called graph, and di means two graph, because we have, suppose we have made two graphs, we have made I, we have made E. So these are the two graphs, means two monophthongs we can say. So which is called diphthong or digraph. Okay, it means two graphs and count as one syllable. Example, boat. So that's a boat, right? Boat, boat, right? Then will be counted as one. Then out. So that's a out, right? Will be counted as one. That's a out, one syllabic word, right? Then, so don't count two. Then play. So that's a play. Sorry, that's a play. Mm-hmm. Wait, play. So this is also count one. Play. One syllabic word. है ना? So now that's a, and one more thing is that's a compound words. We have to keep in mind that's a compound words. Compound word is made up of two similar words. Right? So to count its syllable, just add the syllable of smaller word together. What is this smaller word together? Let us see. That's a base, right? So base ball. So two syllable. Why? Because base, base, ball, ball. Sorry, baseball, right? So base and ball, baseball, two syllables. Okay. Then sun, flower. So that's a sun and flower, flower, sunflower, right? So that's a how many syllable? One and two. So that's a two syllable. Sunflower. Sorry, I'm very sorry. This is three syllabic word. Sunflower, sunflower. Okay, sunflower, sunflower. Generally, sunflower we speak, but it's okay. That's a sunflower. So, how many syllables? Sunflower, sunflower. Okay. So, this is something about syllable counting. I'll be making next one more video on syllable counting. That's just the introduction. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Leave your question. Thank you so much. God bless you.